Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to get a little bit slimy. Alright guys, so today we got a lot ahead of us. There's quite a lot to go over and a lot to get done today. I would prefer to get the slime boots and the slime sling. That's going to be really helpful with mobility going into the Nether. We're also going to need to get to the Nether, hopefully by the end of this episode. I wanted to go over a few things that I've done while you guys have been away. I went ahead and made a hammer, and I made a tool forge. Now the tool forge, if we look up tool forge, I guess you had to type it all the way out. Tool forge, it's just seared brick, which you just use those seared bricks to make it, and it just makes the seared stone or whatever it's called. Blocks seared is all it requires, and just some iron, and then your tool station. Now they do kind of get you right here on the patterns before you can even make blank patterns, which I didn't even look into because I knew I probably wasn't going to be able to get into Tinkers right away. I knew it was going to require some, or had some kind of gate, and the gate is basically getting to black quartz. But you can also use the sharpened flint, so you at least have to have this done before you can make any kind of Tinker's tools. But this is actually really easy to make, I have to say. Once you get to this point and have a bloomery going up and running, and this guy over here, you're pretty much set to get Tinkers done. So what I have here is a very simple, it's got a wooden handle, gives it ecological. It's made out of stone, like the head is made out of stone and one of the plates is made out of stone. With the plate being made out of stone, I can use stone to repair it. And then it has iron on one side, which is perfect. And it had 3 modifiers. So I used diamond for one of them to give it a diamond mining level plus give it extra durability, which is perfect and exactly what I wanted. And then I added some haste onto it, which is some redstone, and I added some lapis lazuli, which gave it luck 1. Now, between when I made it and all the tunnels that I've been mining, all this is stuff that I got from mining. As you can see, I got 28 diamond now. But yeah, I've mined quite a bit. It's already up to comfortable level. You start out at a lower level. I've only leveled it 1 time, and I think it had to get up to 5,000 experience. And at this moment, I'm at 590 out of 900 or 9,000 to be able to go to the next step. This also increased my mining speed, and it gave me another modifier. So I now have another slot of modifiers, so I can probably put... Oh, this actually has haste 2 and... Oh, it has looting 2 and fortune 2. See, I didn't even put looting on here, and it already has looting, which is pretty nice. So when I hit somebody or kill mobs with it, which I usually end up doing, it'll help there. Here's another thing. I made a basic backpack, which is very simple to make. You just some wool and a chest and some leather. This is going to get you started with iron backpacks. There's a lot to iron backpacks and a lot of different modifiers and stuff you can add to your bags and stuff like that that really help out. But yeah, this is just the basic bag. It's actually pretty small, but it gets the job done. I'm using it to hold my stone sharpening kits. Your stone sharpening kit, of course, is right here. And you just make the pattern. I have my pattern stored inside this chest. So here's my sharpening kit. And I made a large plate cast. That's the only plate cast I had to make. Of course, I have this plate cast, and I have a regular ingot plate cast that I just made after getting some more gold. So now that I have all this gold, I can actually continue to make Tinker's construct tools here. This right here is a visual bug. There's actually nothing in there. If we hold shift, there's nothing in there. So that's just how that is. Whenever you put something else in there, that goes away. But yeah, other than that, I've just been mining. Really, I mean, that's all I've been doing. A few changes that have happened is I'm pretty sure that all of the what's the name of the osmium, the mechanism ore. The mechanism ore osmium, like the osmium ore, I do believe it's been removed from World Gen. So all of the mechanism osmium ore that was in the world have now been deleted from the world. So I might run into like pockets of empty holes and stuff. But other than that, the osmium ore is going to be gone. And I'm pretty sure that's it's like that because something's going to be gated later on. I don't know if it's been implemented yet, but I know they've been working on changing a bunch of stuff. So a lot of the later game, or the mid game, is going to be made a little bit more difficult. What their goal is to make the beginning a lot easier and a lot less grindy, and to make the mid game last a lot longer than it did before, because before mid game was a lot easier. So they're working on it. I see them working on it every day. So they're always keeping that Discord chat busy, and they have a document where they work on their new scripts and changing scripts and stuff like that, and getting recipes and all that good stuff changed over. They've been doing it every day, so I've been keeping up with it. I'm going to keep you guys up to date about it as well, and hopefully you guys keep enjoying, keep liking, and keep watching. I really do appreciate it. But all right, let's go ahead and hop on into what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go onto that slime island. But let's see. I do have some gold now, and I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and make a few things. I do have sugarcane, so we have access to paper and some books. So let's go ahead and try and make a bed. Okay, so to make a bed, we're going to need some gold. Each one of these is going to equal 1 gold. So really, right now, all we need is 3 gold. Pop that in there right now. And if you hold down shift, you can actually see the mill bucket, so you really don't need the fluid gauge on this thing. The only gauge that would probably be nice to have on here is an ember gauge. That would tell you how much ember is actually inside of it. But as long as it's melting stuff, it's usually when I have the cue that there's still ember in there. If I need to add more ember, I'll just drop some in there. But when this burns out, you'll definitely know there's not enough ember, because that guy will be completely out. So, as you can see, now we have all 3, and we can just click and fill these out. And it'll just take a second for us to get this. Yeah, getting a bed up and running will be really nice. It just requires levels. And see, I have some experience on me now. From mining, all the mining I was doing. Let's look up bed. A good old-fashioned bed. Okay, so magical wood planks. Oh, we only need actually 1 magical wood, so that's going to be really easy. And then we need some books, which is just made with this standard paper right here. Let's go ahead and do this. That's 6. I don't think that's going to be exactly enough, but to get a bookshelf, because we need this many books, do you believe? I don't think I have that much leather anymore. I have 1 piece of leather. So we're going to have to use the string recipe, and I think we're going to need some of this flint, and I think that's actually it. Let me go ahead and make a couple more of these, because it's just using these blank patterns. Let's grab some wood, because I know we're going to need that. Let's go ahead and try and make the blank pattern recipe right here. We need logs. I've been working on the tree farm over there. As you see, it's going crazy. Been trying my best to keep up with all this, so there we go. I'm also on the server as well, so every time I get off of here, I'm usually jumping on the server and trying to catch up with what I'm doing on here. So that can be a little bit crazy. I know it sounds crazy doing the same mod pack twice, but there's 1 book. Okay, let's go ahead and make the rest. Bam, there's another book. I think we're just needing, what is it, just a little bit more sugarcane. I really need to find some more rice, because the rice was just so much better than the sugarcane. Maybe I can find a pile of rice somewhere along the stream here. Let me go ahead and get a torch. Alright, so I went ahead and placed down some rice seed. I bone milled the crap out of it. All the bone meal we got. Where did I put it? There it is. The rice seed. And I just used some of the, or there it is, right here, the rice. And it just goes vertically, just like this, or horizontally, like, or whatever that's called. Right there, and we get our paper. Sweet. So our paper, we can go back to making a bed. Bed, there we go. It's just so complicated just to get a bed, but once you get a bed, I guess it's a lot easier to sleep through the night. You don't have to worry about that darkness mod anymore. We need more of these. I guess the better way to do it, honestly, is using this. Because you get more bang for your buck, I guess. And it's not too hard to find these materials, find the quartz. The quartz is actually pretty common. Okay, and now back to making that pattern with the string. Oh, we're really missing string? Oh well, not anymore. Okay, we might actually have to make a regular crafting table as well. There's our other book. And do this, sandwich that in between some logs, we get a bookshelf. Okay, I don't think it'll work in the Tinker's table. It does. Okay. It still takes your experience. Sweet. Okay, so we have that done. And then this will give us magical planks. And then we'll use that with some wool. And that'll give us a regular bed. Ooh, it's white. Oh, cool. And we'll just find somewhere to put this for now. Right out in the open. How cool. Alright, we got so many torches everywhere. Alright, so that is done. Now, let's go ahead up to the Slime Island, and let's take some cobblestone. I know it's going to be really ugly, but getting up there is going to be really nice. We also need to chop down, I do have a diamond axe. We need to chop down some of this tree over here. There are all these trees right over here, and we need some like rubber. And this rubber wood is perfect for that. When you chop down the logs, it actually drops this this rubber for you. And we're gonna need enough to make a boot. This is raw rubber. I could not get the saplings to grow. I bet I was doing something wrong. But really, I mean, there's a bunch of it over here. And that should be enough to make the boots. Rubber boots, I think, just require 6 rubber or something like that and some wool, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but we need to make it up to the slime island for sure. I hate the poison ivy in these areas. And this is from... Ooh, there's a sea lantern. I've not actually looked into Astral Sorcerer yet. Yeah, we got a ways to go up there. Ways to go. And a sword, honestly, is going to work just as good. For getting us up there. And let's hope we just don't die. Oh yeah, we cannot have a torch in our hand. That'll just make this awful. Okay, I'll meet you guys up there. It's going to take a little bit. Okay, so I think we got super lucky. I'm not for sure. This looks like it has a purple leaves, so that might mean that we could get possibly a purple sapling. Or a purple slime sapling. From these leaves? Possibly. Let's use our sword. This is going to be like the best way to get this stuff with a sword. It looks like it's kind of dark. Does it get dark? Man, it seems like it gets dark so fast. And there's actually rubber trees up here. So it's almost like begging you to make the slime boots with the rubber being up here. Yeah. I'm surprised there's rubber up here. Oh, yes, look at that. Purple slime sapling. That's awesome. That's going to make it so much easier on us. Oh, and we have all the green slime here. So this is going to make it even easier for us. So yeah, I have all this ahead of me. I'm going to go ahead and grab all of this stuff. This is not the only time, though, that we're going to have to deal with slime. We're going to have to deal with the slime in the Nether as well. That's one of the parts of this pack. So yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the base once I have most of this all cleared out. Oh man, is it so nice being able to sleep through the horrible night. What I did up there is I just poked a hole down in the bottom, so if we ever need to go back up there, I don't have to make a pillar. I can just take the water up there. I don't think I'll have to go back up there for anything, but just in case, you never know. Better to be safe than sorry. Than have to pillar back up again. But I totally did not need this much cobblestone by any means. I don't know. I guess put the wool in there, didn't I? Okay, but I have the purple slime, which is kind of cool, and we can put that on the slimy dirt and hope for a slimy tree. Now, the slime does spread, so I don't want to put this too far up anywhere. But I should be able to plant these on there. Yes, they are. They work perfect. Okay. Can I grow them? Can I bone meal these? I can. Sweet. They didn't give me any, they didn't give me purple. They're giving me green. I wonder why that is. I would love to get some purple. Maybe it's just random when that happens, but I don't know. We need to turn this stuff into a plate. And the only way to do that, let's see, there's a recipe for the dirt, slimy dirt, or this stuff right here. The green slimy mud. Okay, so we need some dirt, we need some sand. Dirt and sand. Actually, can we make this? Yeah, we can make it straight. That gives us 4. Does this give us 4? Okay, so it's going to be better to just make it like a block anyways. So dirt, sand. And we can just combine this with the dirt and the sand. And that'll give us 8. I think 8 is the plate requirement. Because we need a plate of it. This stuff is just going to get cooked up. And that's how we're going to make a plate. I already have a plate pattern. We're going to put the plate pattern in here. And if we look at our boots recipe, it'd be slime boots. The slime boots and the slime sling. I think I want to go with the green boots. If I could have got some purple, it would have been nice. You can make the orange ones, but we also need to make some rubber. And to make that, we take that raw rubber and put it into a rubber bar. You just have to smelt it. As you can see, here is our green slime crystals that you get from that. Let's go ahead and throw 6 of those, because that's how many we need to actually make this, and we need a piece of wool. Pretty simple to make those boots, and that's really all you need to make that. And the slime sling is just any of this put together. Okay, that recipe's been made a lot easier. So yeah, perfect. Okay. So the green slime crystals, I'm pretty sure that's enough. Yes, it is. 8 is the material cost. And you'll get a slimy plate. I'm pretty sure you can use any color. It doesn't matter. I think it just changes the color. Oh, it might actually just require green. I don't know. It's not really rotating the different colors. It may require specifically green. I don't know. But we're about to make the boots. As soon as we get... I guess we can go ahead and half that with this over here, so it does it twice as fast. Probably throw the magical wood in this area. Let's kind of sort our inventory a little bit here. Make things look a little nicer. Kind of got a little mob system going on over here with the string. Actually need 2 string. Perfect. Okay. This is done. This is done. There we go. We are ready to go, I think. We're just missing that 1 wool that I accidentally tossed over here. You know, I keep crafting in this thing, and I should just use this guy in my hand, because I have it in my hand. Okay. And everything else, we're missing slime balls, and you get those by just taking that right there, and bam. Actually, we're going to need 2 because of the other one. The slime sling. Bam. Slime boots. Slime sling. Perfect. I love this. So good. Oh man. Now I feel super mobile. I don't feel tied down like I was before. So getting around, much easier now. It's going to be so much nicer. I won't have to worry about anything anymore. Getting to the Nether now is going to be a lot easier. So let's go ahead and make some flint and steel. So of course we need 1 iron and we need a piece of flint. And this is just a really simple standard recipe. Any way it goes works fine. And we're gonna need a nether portal. And I have obsidian. We need 11, I think. Or 10, sorry, not 11, 10. Just to do a regular old frame. Let's go ahead and get our hammer out. And I think I can put this guy back against this wall. I want him out of the way. I can always move it later. But I want it out of the way. Okay. And of course, I need a pick. This guy has to go in the ground. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to hear the sound of it either. There we go. And let's go ahead and flint this. Okay. I kind of want to see where my spawn's actually at. I want to get some cobblestone and simply cover up my portal because I always tend to get a gas that just wants to blow up all of my good stuff. Oh, I also forgot to mention, this guy right here is a lunchbox. Really easy to make. You just need some iron, 2 iron to make that. And you can store your food in here. And a good combination that I've found is eating these guys. So eat 5 of any kind of snack item. So anything from Pam's Harvest, that's a snack. Just go ahead and grow it. Eat 5 of those, then eat 1 toast. And that will completely fill your hunger bar. If you watch, I'm going to use it as an example. Here's 5. Here's 1 toast. Okay? So, eat 5 of these when your hunger is about this low. That's perfectly fine. What the 5 of these is going to do is going to clear out the book over here. It's going to clear out all this. So now you see that any of these items will not work, and it will always give you half of a hunger bar or whatever it's called. And then you just follow up with this guy. And look at that. Completely full saturation. And then if you want, if that didn't fill it all the way up, just grab another one of these guys and just finish it off. Completely filled hunger bar. How cool is that? And you can just keep repeating that, and that way you don't have to worry about it too much. That's kind of one of the ways of getting around that mod. But, I mean, if that's not what you want to do, you can go ahead and try all kinds of other different foods and stuff, but like even rice. Rice is considered a snack, and you can eat half of it, and you can eat it really fast, actually, with that. So let's go see what the Nether has in store for us. Alright, we got the achievement, need to go deeper. Awesome. So this is one of the things on my need-to-do list. And, ooh, what do we got? Blood leaves. Okay, are we covered here? No, we're not. It's also really dark in the Nether. So you probably won't see much of the Nether on camera, simply because of how dark it actually is here. With that mod installed, it's kind of hard to record super dark stuff. Not only does it make the file size incredibly large, it sounds weird. You'd be like, why does it do that? But it really does. It requires a higher bitrate to record high quality dark footage in very good detail. So, yeah, dark stuff just does not work very well with YouTube anyways. They like to change the bitrate and everything and the quality of your videos, and yeah, it can always cause problems. I think a good idea would probably just be to kind of cover this up. I'm really not meaning to place torches. Yeah, I think a little box, just so gas can't see me, is going to be sufficient for me. There we go. No gas should be able to see me, and I don't think any gas can even come from this side. Can't even see what's going on because it's so dark. But the main goal is I need to find a portal, or not a portal, a slime island for one thing. If I find a slime island, I'll be in great shape. Slime island, are you around? Is there any slime island nearby? It's kind of a bad location. I need to find a nether fortress as well. So that's something I'll also be looking for. I'll need some soul sand, so I'll have to get some of that. I'll do some gathering. I'm not seeing any kind of island anywhere. But another fortress is something that I really need to find. Nether fortress. And there's probably some bad mobs here in the Nether. So I need to keep an eye out for that. This does have biomes aplenty running right now. But yeah, I don't see any like Nether fortress incredibly close. I think this jump might not be a good idea. Plus we need to mark our portal. That way I don't lose it. But yeah, I will hopefully look around and see if I can't find another fortress nearby. And then I will meet you guys back if I do find one. If not, I'll meet you guys back at the base. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this real quick. There's this thing called randomite ore. And it gave me blaze powder, so I guess it all depends on what you're getting. It gives you some blaze powder and all that good stuff. So that's really nice. It gives you blaze powder. That was a rather long hang. I do get those hangs every now and then, but that's usually common with big mod packs like this. You get hangs every now and then. I don't get them very often, but usually when something changes really drastically. Also, there are these guys, cows, that are really freaky because they're on fire. But yeah, I've had a couple of them charge at me already. But yeah, I'm really these randomite ores. I'm actually looking for them. Oh, that's a really nice pattern that just happened to happen right here. But yeah, I have not come across another fortress yet. I'm still looking and still hoping to find one. Just have not seen one. So I'll meet you guys back hopefully, and I'll have found one by then. Okay, guys. So I didn't exactly find another fortress, though I've been looking for quite a while. Yeah, have not come across it, but I did find a slime island. It's exactly what we needed. We can actually just use netherrack. We don't have to actually find a fortress. And it looks like blaze powder we can get from those guys. So, finding those ores. Maybe I just got lucky and found those ores, but I haven't seen very many of those ores. But we're going to try and use this netherrack to make a bridge. And hopefully a ghast will kind of leave us alone. And won't bother us too much as we try to navigate over there. I really have my fingers crossed that a ghast will not bother me. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and put my slime sling, because I can always kind of line this up and shoot back just in case I need to. You never know. But I'm going to go ahead and make a bridge over here. I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you guys know what I'm doing. And then I did find a slime island, so pretty nice. We're going to go ahead and get that cleared up over there, get as much of the stuff we can, because we're going to have that, and including magma cream. And I think magma cream, we use slime and blaze powder. So we're going to have to find some more blaze powder. But yeah, I'll do all that off camera, and I'll meet you guys over here at the slime island. Okay, so we've made it to the slime island. We do have some magma cream over here, or some... these slimes. I can never remember their name because I never have to kill them. Awesome. So we got a magma cream off of that guy. Maybe we have to wait around. I do hear a gas. It's kind of worrisome. But this slime is the slime I'm actually needing. This yellow stuff. And I think I also need the red stuff. What I'm worried about is falling into the lava. Because this stuff is pretty bouncy. I don't like it when they make that noise. I don't see a gas on my mini-map, but they could always be around. Alright, so I'm not seeing any slime. I got one magma cream. And to see how the magma cream is actually made, where did the magma cream go? I just throw it. Okay, so it was just here. And I hit R on it to find the recipe. And it's gone now. Okay. Whatever happened there. Magma cream is still made with some slime balls and some blaze powder. So, just got to keep that in mind when gathering this stuff. Okay. Is there lava under that? No. Alright, we need to figure out exactly what blocks we need. I'm pretty sure it's just these blocks that we're getting today. It's just a slime-filled day is exactly what this is. I mean, that's all we're going after is slime. How nasty. Yeah, I was hoping for some more magma slime, or yeah, magma slime, or whatever they're called. Cannot think of their name. Yeah, I was hoping for more of those, but I don't see them. Or we can stop bouncing. I'm not actually jumping. So I don't know why I'm still bouncing. Okay, let's stop, not do that. I guess it's these boots. They just want to... Yeah, just want to bounce. That's fine. Okay. Oh, there's actually a tree right here full of it. So yeah, I'll definitely take that. And the sapling, so we don't have to come back to this horrid place. But yeah, I'm going to kind of fish around here and hopefully kill some more of those slimes. And I'm going to kind of go over here and see if they'll spawn. I really need to build up a second pillar. And that way I can run faster this way. So I'll just pillar this all the way back. I'll meet you guys back at the base. I'm pretty sure we have everything we need. And I don't think we have to go to another fortress. I'm going to look around for some more of those random ores or whatever they're called. And hopefully get some more blaze. But yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the base. Well, I must say that was a pretty successful trip to the Nether. I do recommend for any of you guys who are planning on doing the same thing I did, get some armor. Because that was incredibly tough getting back. Getting there wasn't so hard, but getting back, I wasn't expecting there to be so many mobs respawning that were horrible. Like, there was Blaze that just spawned out of nowhere. I don't remember Blaze just spawning out of nowhere, but they definitely did. But yeah, we got lots of stuff. Let's check this out real quick. This is all the stuff that we kind of gathered. I did get a couple more magma cream to spawn. Basically one, and it was a pretty good size one. But all the other ones ended up disappearing. I don't exactly know what happened, but these, I could not see them in my inventory for some reason. They were probably there, and I was probably derping out, but I could not see those. I don't know what was wrong with me. But I did get some more of these, which will help out a lot. But yeah, I think next episode, we are pretty much set. I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, this was the Slimy episode. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff done. Getting the Nether done is probably one of the biggest challenges for me, simply because I just don't enjoy the Nether at all. I'm sure many of you don't, but I really don't like the Nether. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and as always, thanks for watching.